My name's Liesl. I'm currently getting divorced, and contrary to popular belief, it's actually not such a freakish thing to go through. It's not easy, but if you got the right support, it can work well. It's something that I've been introduced to. It's called collaborative divorce. It's, I would say, a new concept in South Africa, and it's working for me. It is a very holistic approach. I was actually looking for something that's going to take out the backbiting and the fighting and still get your divorce resolved, but in a less aggressive way. It doesn't have to be ugly. Right in the beginning, he actually had a lawyer that is not practicing collaborative divorce. And I remember my husband, coming to me and saying, this is the person he's dealing with. We need to just sort out the papers and it's going to be easy peasy. But immediately from what he was saying, I could feel the aggression. I didn't even meet this man, but it just opened a window for conflict. And that wasn't the way I wanted to do things, especially because we've got kids involved. Since we then started looking at collaborative divorce, it was a calmer environment and actually more productive. I believe it speeds things up as well. And the dynamic between myself and my husband in the house is amicable. We can actually still talk about the nitty-gritty about how to get divorced or how we're going to divide things, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a fight. I think the collaborative allows for that, because how it works is that you sit around a table with your respective lawyers and you actually just hash it out there. This has changed my view of litigation, because it's actually, some people would think it's a strange word to use, but it's a pleasant approach to actually something that could be very, very scary. So it removes the fear. It instills a sense of calm, of let's get this done in the best way possible. And I believe that this is the way forward for divorce in our country. I would first of all just highly recommend find yourself a collaborative divorce lawyer. It is going to facilitate a much smoother separation. Also, equip yourself to have good support, be it with family or friends or even outside support systems. I've found something called More to Life, and it's really given me the tools that I've needed to get through this, because it is a hard process to get through. But if you've got great support and also the means of how you're getting divorced, if that's not going to be ugly, it's actually a really good growing process. There is positivity in what is seemingly to be a negative experience. I'm using Schuld Ink, and they are amazing. I don't feel like just another number. I actually have bonded with him. I've got a relationship with my lawyer. She's fantastic. Even from the admin staff to, I know people by their first names, and it's a warm, welcoming feeling, because normally when you go to a lawyer's office, you think you're gonna freak out. It feels like a tense environment. It's not that way at all at Schuld Ink.